Okay, coming in today as our first pick and at number 1 on our list is Cosmos. More specifically, the Cosmos Hub and its Atom token, which are the foundation, really, of the whole Cosmos ecosystem. This is the layer 0 where all other chains in the ecosystem choose to build. And Cosmos now has the IBC, or the Inter-Blockchain Communication Protocol. This allows all other layer 1 chains that built on top of Cosmos to communicate directly with each other. You can also watch our Cosmos and Atom explanation video. This is part of our 2-minute crypto series. But in a nutshell, Cosmos is a very solid and proven ecosystem. It also performed quite well during the last bull run. That's where it reached its previous all-time high of $44.44. That was in January of 2022. And then Atom, ticker ATOM, actually kept peaking between September 2021 and April 2022. So it had a bit of a wider range there as far as its best performances. However, that's about the time when Terra Luna crashed. It really destroyed the party and brought down the entire crypto market with it. Atom went from about $32 to $6.41 in just 5 weeks. But it did recover, actually. Until June of this year, June 2023, it did stay above $10. However, now it seems to be on a slide. It kind of just stopped above the $6 mark. But all that really represents is a deep discount because the fundamentals, most importantly, have not changed. In fact, they're as strong as ever, if not at their strongest. There are great additions to the ecosystem, and they're also very innovative. So, for example, there's the Atom Economic Zone, or AEZ, which adds consumer chains to the ecosystem, things like Neutron and Stride, for example. Liquid staking also arrived in September, and this eliminates the 21-day unlocking period for staking your Atom. You can now stake your Atom and use the Liquid Atom token in DeFi. This was part of the V12 upgrade, by the way. The 2024 roadmap is also available, and it shows that Cosmos really just keeps building, and they're also trying to better their tokenomics. And then there was also the recent Gaia V13 upgrade in October, which updates, among other things, the Interchain Security Provider module for Cosmos Hub. So look, there's plenty of positive news coming out of Cosmos. Like I said, the fundamentals are solid, as strong as ever, if not at their strongest. And the current price right now, as I record, of $6.66 is kind of a joke. It's a great entry point considering that the project is down 85% from its all-time high. If you missed out on the exclusive Altcoin Buzz and Enjinstarter $100 IDO giveaway for Open Fabric AI, that's unfortunate, but you got to keep checking out Altcoin Buzz Alpha. We're still giving away free exclusive giveaways in the form of monthly free memberships. Check that out with the information below. Plus, our campaign with Enjinstarter is ongoing, and we're going to have more giveaways and more allocations in terms of IDO prizes coming up in the near future. Check the link and the pinned comment under this video for more information. Okay, and coming in at number 2 on our list is a project that we've been talking more and more about lately. It is Solana, which is a layer 1 blockchain. It's also been labeled as one of the supposed Ethereum killers out there. Now, altcoinbuzz.io just published a comparison article about 2 weeks ago looking at Solana and Ethereum. We also have a video that we just put out really describing logically and with a lot of metrics supporting our argument why we think SOL, ticker SOL, is going to be able to outperform both ETH and Matic. So do be sure to check that out if you've not already. But really, Solana has some major advantages that Ethereum and other chains don't. Sol, for example, is fast, it's scalable, and transaction fees are very low. Plus, it has a great community. They have a great NFT space in the form of Mob Studios. And of course, we all know Solana did very well during the last bull run. This resulted in an all-time high of $259.96 in November 2021. It pulled back for a while until around March 2022. It went down to $79. That's when it started to recover and reached $137 again, but was thereafter affected by the Terra Luna crash. But I'm happy to say that it didn't stop there for Solana, because when FTX came tumbling down, along with the rest of the crypto market as a result, Solana took another big hit, of course. They found themselves back under $10. That was a recent low point, and that was an ugly time, no question. However, the tables are starting to turn. And since January, SOL managed mostly to stay above $20 or more. Currently, it's in the upper $20 range and could see $30+ very soon. And so the future is looking kind of bright again for Solana. Their new campaign, only possible on Solana, is doing very well. In DeFi, out of all the chains out there, they're taking the number 8 spot for TVL, total value locked. And Marinade Finance, which represents liquid staking, Solend, lending, and Orca, which is a DEX, all of these are thriving. High-profile projects like Audius, Steppen, Hivemapper, and Star Atlas all keep growing. And Solana Pay even integrated with Shopify as a new payment office. And then above and beyond all that, we have to consider that really, besides one single hiccup in February of this year, the chain has not been online. So really plenty of great news. Positive developments are coming out of Solana. They've managed to weather the worst of the crypto storm, which was especially violent for them. But certainly right now, they are positioning themselves quite well for the next bull run and seem to have a lot of upside potential. Last but not least, at number 3 on our list, we also have an Ethereum killer, so-called, in the form of Near Protocol. And while it is very difficult to challenge Ethereum's dominance, Near already uses sharding, which is actually something that Ethereum is still working on. So Near is ahead of the game in this sense. You can compare sharding with maybe a busy store. If there's only one cashier open, for example, that creates a bottleneck and a line is going to form and get out of control. However, when more cashiers become available, of course, the problem is going to be mitigated. And so in short, sharding makes a chain more secure, faster, and scalable. During the last bull run, the Near token, that's NEAR, that enjoyed an all-time high of $20.44. However, it dropped to $8.59 as soon as February 2022. When it started to pick up steam again, yes, there's a trend here and a pattern in this video. Terra Luna happened, and it was back at $15.24 in April 2022, but soon after dropped to $3.40 or so. It's sitting right now at $1.05. And just like the rest of the crypto market, unfortunately, Near found itself on a steady and continuous slide. But this project especially took a very serious and sustained hit. It is down 94.83% from that all-time high of $20.44. And honestly, the price right now is nonsense because this is a chain that has kept building. In March 2023, a few months ago, we saw BOS, their blockchain operating system. And this is a big deal because it bridges Web 2 to Web 3. It's their vision really of the open web. It's for and by the people and offers free and open communication. And so you can kind of compare it to a decentralized app store. Near is therefore seriously undervalued, and I expect it to do very well during the next bull run. This is one that you're going to want to keep an eye on.